Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Extreme Skyscrapers by Strosahl. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. That means in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have skyscraper clues outside the grid. The way these work is we count the number of digits starting from the clue and moving away from it. We count how many digits are larger than all the previous ones. So if this was a 2, this was 4, this was 3, and then 6, 5, 1. The 2 is larger than all the previous ones because there are no previous ones. The 4 is larger. The 3 is not. It's smaller than the 4. The 6 is larger. It always will be. The 5 is not larger, and the 1 is not larger than all the previous ones. And so the count is 3. This would be a 3 skyscraper clue, so this would not work for 4. It would work here, though. Now, it's away from the clue, so we'd start here for this 3 clue and work our way up. The blue cells that have the inequality signs that point inward, these have to be smaller than all of the cells it touches, and the red ones with the inequalities pointing outward have to be larger than all the ones outside. So the inequalities point at the smaller digit. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right. 3 clues are not super helpful. Neither are 4 clues. So we need to think about how this one is definitely larger than these 2. So this cell here cannot be counted as part of our skyscraper, because if it was, it would have to be larger than this one, and by definition it's not. This clue says it's not. So we need exactly 2 digits to not be counted. This one always will be, and this one always will be, because the inequality, right? It tells us that. This one won't be. Now, that means this one can't be the 6. Because if it was the 6, it would be the last scene. So 6 is over here somewhere. That's fine for the blue. Okay. If the 6 were here, this would... I don't know. Okay, so what else do we have? We could put digits into these. So like this one has to be smaller than all 3 of these, which means it's smaller than these 2. And since 6 is over here, the absolute biggest this could be is a 4 or 5 pair, meaning this must be from 1, 2, 3. Now this one is bigger than these 4. And so it just has to be bigger. Oh, and we know these aren't 6 either. In fact, can they involve 5? No, this one's bigger. We want these to be small. That's different. This could be a 1, 2 pair. I don't see why not. So this is from 3, 4, 5, 6, but it's definitely not the 6. 5 is too big. If we did this and then 5, we'd only see one more of the 6. So it's definitely 3 or 4. Now, I'm thinking about the roping here and how these 2 cannot be the same digit, because this is the biggest of these 3. This is the biggest of those 3, which does mean the 5's over here somewhere. Because of these 3, this is the largest. The 3, 4 is the largest. Right? We're doing something like this. 5 and 6 are up here. Okay. Now, this 3, 4 is bigger than these as well. So these are also from 1, 2, 3. That makes this a 5, 6 pair. Um, okay, let's look at this one. It's smaller than these three. So we want this to be big, 5-6. This can't be a 5-6 pair because we have a 5-6 here already. So this can be as big as 3, but no bigger. Because if it was 4, it would require this to be 5-6 pair. This, I think we could do 5-6 pairs all around. At least for now, I think so. So this could be as big as 4. This one, I think we could do 5-6 pairs. I'm looking at the sandwich glues as well. I don't see an issue. And then this one wants to be big, bigger than these. Can these be 1-2 pairs all around? So again, we have this roping where we know this is not equal to this one, because this is the biggest of the 3. So but this 3 clue kind of keeps it kind of small. So this just for the skyscraper, this max is at 4. This max is at 5. But it also can't be a 1 or a 2 because smallest we're putting 1-2 pairs around here. So this 6 is one of these two. And up here somewhere. So this can't be the 6. It breaks the 3 clue. This can't be the 6. It breaks the 3 clue. So that's our 6. Is that 5 and 6? And the 3 clue is going to need the 6 to be here. Yeah, the Sudoku says that. These are anything as long as this one is smaller than this one. So 1 through 4, 2 through 5. But because this one has to be bigger than this one, that's not 1 and that's not 4. Okay. This has to be smaller than that. So this is 1 through 4. Gonna need a 5 in one of these. What about 6s? Anything else with 6s? 6, one of these two. So should we look at this 3 some more? This one's definitely seen. This one's bigger, so it is seen. This one's smaller, so it's not seen. This could be the 6, and then that would just finish. Otherwise, this is the 6, and this is smaller than all of the, or one of these at least. I don't see how to resolve that yet. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5's one of these two. I thought we had 5 given. 2 through 6. What about this 4? I don't see what to do with the 4. This has to be bigger than that, so it's not a 1. I'm obviously missing something. These just go in order. Yes, this can't be 2 anymore. So 5's, 5 is placed here. One of these two. doesn't work for the 3. All right, so that's 5. That's a 3 or a 4. So these can't be 4s. 1, 2, 3, triple. That's a 4. Oh, this was bigger than all 3 of these. That probably would have helped to have noticed. I definitely didn't use that. That's a 4. This can't be 3 anymore. It has to be smaller. This can't be 3 anymore. That's smaller. That's a 1, 2, 3. This is, oh, this is 5. This is 6 for the column. This is bigger. 2, 3, 4 only. So, oh, this has to be 6 actually. Sorry, I did that wrong. What's next? 5 in this box and this box. 5s are done. So 5s and 6s are done. Do we have any skyscrapers we need to resolve? Maybe this one? So we see this one, we see this one, we see that one. That's resolved. See these 3. How about here? We see these 2. And we see these 2. So this one has to be smaller than all the ones before it. So this has to be the biggest of all of them. So that's 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We get the 4 here. Follow the 4s around. Only 1, 2, 3s left. This has to be smaller than all of these. Well, there's at least one of these. So it can't be the 3. We can get the 2. Wait, no. It's already smaller than the 4. We're okay. That would have been bad logic. 2, 3 pair gives us 1 here, though. So is there a skyscraper I didn't finish? This one's done. I don't think it's a skyscraper. This has to be bigger. So it has to be a 2. Wait. 2, 3 pair. This is bigger. That worked. It just was weird. All right. That does it. Correct solution. Nice. All right. Gold puzzle Strosahl. I probably was much slower than usual because I am sick, but I do try to get these out to you daily. Hope you enjoyed this. And how'd you do?